Where's the clock? Right back here. 10:28. 10:28. I got to Slaty Creek not long after 8 o'clock, 10 past 8 or something. So 2 hours went past. Shit. I spent most of that 2 hours at Gardeners Road. Damn, I'm hot. Spent most of that 2 hours at Gardeners Road looking for some useful material to take home for experimental purposes, but I couldn't find it. I want to show you something different for me. Aluminium cans, lighter. Don't worry about the bottles and that aluminium. Still I'm stuffed anyway, carrying it. Not just this, but carrying all my stuff. Still heavy. So 2 hours at Gardeners Road. Couldn't find anything useful. Made me so hot though. Anyway, my stuff's here. I'm sort of in the Murray's Corner area. I came here last time and I got 0.06 panning, a whole lot of panning there. This water's gone down maybe a foot, but there's enough water for me to recirculate. That's not an issue. So I'll be setting up here somewhere and maybe over here or over there. Anyway, here or there. A lot of serenity here, man. A lot of serenity. I went past camp number 1 and noticed that tree that come down and destroyed someone's vehicle the other day. The tree's been cut so that they could remove the vehicle, and yeah, plenty of people camping. School holidays season, huh? Well, this is the long weekend for Australia Day, perhaps, or Pufta, International Pufta's Celebration Day somewhere here too. Aborigines got something happening. Day of mourning. Everybody's having a day this weekend. So that'll be the end of Australia Day. It'll be the end of Australia as we know it. Some neo-Nazis made a protest the other day too. Everybody's making a protest about this or that. Nobody gets along. My plan was to get along with the gold today and overpower it, but instead the gold is winning. Slaty Creek not giving it up easily, but I will overcome that. So 10:28. Excuse me. I'll set up and do some serious digging. See if we can get 30 buckets happening and get 0.05 per bucket. Oh, not 0.05 per bucket, 0.02 per bucket. 0.02 times 30 is 0.6. 600 milligrams, 0.6 of a gram. Be good. Anyway, I'll be back. Over. 10:28, 11:28. So, in the last hour, I've set up all my shit. I have run 1 bucket, which was a good, no pickers or nothing wonderful about the sizes, but there was a large amount, like about 10 pieces for the first bucket. Now I've just run the second bucket. I'll show you how I clean up. So what I do, so that's been run. I get some water, half a bucket of water. Or not, no, I don't need that. What I'm not going to do today is put the dirt back where I got it from. I need to walk too far. So I'm going to put my tailings here and fill the hole in with the surrounding material. Anyway, so that's that. Pump here. Topper here. Oh fuck, I should have showed the first bucket. Damn it, this one's a disaster. Heck. First one was a good one, the second one's a shit one. Okay, so maybe that's telling me that the gold is up high and not low. Anyway, it's still good to show. What have we got there? Nothing. Damn, the first one had a lot of pieces in it. Am I seeing at least one piece? A couple of fly shits there. Damn, they're small, man. Actually, probably the same as the first one now that I think about it. I count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. 15 fly shits. How do they look? There's no shade today, and no sun, just shade. So it's overcast. I'll show you. Who can see that? That's a lot of pieces, but maybe they do add up. Maybe they do. But I thought I might have not so much done better, but a bit more bigger pieces. So that's that. I have a quick look in this secondary sluice. Nothing fancy in there, so that can stay. And then I put it back together again. Here, this one. Yeah, I'm running my reversing slick plate, so that the small shit goes here and the big shit goes over there. I'm running good sized buckets, at least 8 litres, probably 9, almost 10. So that goes like that. This goes back here to catch the big shit, and this one catches the small shit. Damn, I'm hot, my nose is running. Yep, big time. I won't show any more silly cleanups, because that was silly. Even though there was like 20 pieces. 15. I'm not going to show 15 pieces of fly shit like some people do, and they say it adds up. I'm going to show something worth showing. So what I'm going to do is use my superpowers to find out where to dig, because obviously that 15 small pieces, if I'm not happy with it, I need to adjust where I'm digging so that I'm hitting places that I am happy with. But for now, over 12:28, 12:28. I think it was 11:28 last, 10:28, 11:28, 12:28, and now I went past 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm about to do bucket number 7. I tried a few places here and there, this and that. Crap. My life is crap at finding gold, always. Totally crap. Oh, fuck. What I'm going to do just wonder if you can hear those kookaburras, or one or two. Oh fuck. Anyway, poor my hands stink playing in mud. Old man playing in mud. Smells like shit. Sounds like sewage flowed through here. Anyway, I'm gonna. This is bucket number 7, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna do a feed. I'm gonna show a feed. Who hates seeing feeding? You can look away now. I'm not having a great day, but certainly not my worst day. Let's have a look at this bugger here. What I've done this time, I've gone back to the area where I did get some gold, and what I've done, I've not gone deep this time. I've gone towards upstream, just the top part, like about a shovel deep. See how this comes out. Very easy to dig. Just, I don't know what it is. Tailings or just gravel, loose gravel by the water. But I think what I might do, if I get like 15 pieces, whether they add up or not, I might just continue the shovel deep for like about a square metre or something. Victor told me 100 times to do it like that. I never listened to him. Victor finds all the gold. He tells me how to find it, and I never listen. You know why? There's this thing called the subconscious mind, right? And it's sort of, you know, you know how your heart beats and you breathe, and when you cut yourself, it heals itself. Something is controlling all that, and that subconscious mind, either that is what's controlling all that, or that subconscious mind is being controlled by the same thing that is controlling all the blood pressure and body temperature and all that shit. So anyway, this I fucking can't remember what I was talking about. Subconscious mind something. Oh no, I lost it. Anyway, that subconscious mind is also got something to do with your superpowers, and I've tried to apply my superpowers and it didn't happen. More like unconscious. I didn't set this up how I wanted it. This and that turned out shit. Anyway, bad luck. That's life. Just continuing. 7 bucket. So that's a there's the run. Let's topper out the way. Oh, bang. Yeah, you see. Oh, not a hell of a lot, but one, my best piece all day was in the top shovel. So what I'll do, like what Victor told me 100 times to do, and I never listen. Oh, I remember now about the subconscious mind. This subconscious mind, right, of mine, and anybody's, what you do, your life happens, and then stuff from your life goes, the subconscious mind are looking at all what you done all day, and what you heard, and what you saw, and everything you experienced. It goes into the subconscious mind starts looking at it, and it says, "Oh yeah, nah, yeah, nah," and it calculates shit. It's like artificial intelligence. It calculates shit, and then what it comes up with, it stores it. And if say for example you're overweight, right? And you keep thinking, "Oh fuck, I'll never lose my weight. I'll never I can't lose this weight. I can't do that." Your subconscious mind keeps hearing you can't do it, and it says, "Oh, well that's it then. You can't do it." And then you don't even try because you can't. Oh, my best bucket all day. My best bucket all day, and my biggest piece all day. Lucky I showed a clean up, otherwise you'll say, he didn't get that, he brought that from home. Fuck off, flies. Flies are here now, because I'm sweating all day, and I got blood, and mosquitoes are here too. I got spray, I'll put the spray in it after this. Fuck off. Poof off. Okay, that's that. No monsters, no wonderful pieces, but there's a couple of lovely pieces. Here, they're all spread out rather than a smile. Here, I show you. I count them. 5, 10. Oh, 7 nice, and 20 Vogus nuggets. So that's 27. I show you. So this will be shit that came from upstream, or it came from somewhere, from the recent flood. So what I'm going to continue with the Victor method, and get another bucket like that, another mat like that, and see how it goes. And then I'm not sure if I'll show a clean. Let me have a quick look in this bugger here. What happened here? Fuck off. Nothing. That's fine. I'm having issues with the sand. I don't need to show this. This is just putting it back together. So there we go. Who saw that nice nice mat? It's not like a 0.1, but if I can get them all day, say it's a 0.0. Oh, who cares what it is? What it is I'm just going to continue, and then I'll be back later when I've got something useful to show. Over. 12:45, 12:29, 30, 16 minutes went past. I only ran one bucket. Oh no, hang on. I ran 2 buckets because anyway, that 12:29 bucket was my best bucket all day, and my biggest piece all day. I ran another bucket doing like what Victor said. Stick with the top amount, and I saw a monster. For people who like to see gold, I'm showing this tape. It's only one piece in there, but it's a monster. Well, there's a whole lot of small shit as well. This is my best bucket all day. So I've done 2 buckets in a row, and they're both my best bucket all day. But this one's got the biggest piece all day. Maybe somebody can see it already. Where am I pointing? Roughly. There. No, the previous bucket was a better bucket. This one's infinite small shit. But here, look at that. I show you. Wait a minute, in case you can't see it from there. It's long as, mate. Long as. But skinny. But it makes noise. Haha. You could call it a picker. It's a picker bucket. Listen, wait, listen. Again. Oh my God. Yeah, so look at that. Hey, wonderful. That'd be a 0.0. Oh, I had a fucking big bastard last time. 0.05, so that will be 0.03 maybe. I love that noise. Never get tired of listening to that, man. So I just thought I'd show that to people who like to see gold. Like, I don't want to just show rubbish. Something wonderful. And that Matt not catching nothing. Not catching nothing. The gold's not reaching it. Because I'm only doing 1 bucket at a time. 8 buckets done. Back later if I got something useful to show. Over. 12:45. Now it's 1:06. 20 minutes. So 20 minutes took me to do 1 bucket. Or have I done 2? 20 minutes for 1 bucket sounds a bit much. I remember I showed a nice piece. I think I've done 2 buckets. I'm going to show... this is bucket number 10. I'm thinking about doing 20 today. 20 buckets today. I don't know if 30 can happen. It can, but I don't know if I feel like doing it. But I'm going to show this number 10. No, I know what's in there. Just I want to show number 10. Shit, hang on. Oh, fuck. And oh, there's a nice piece in there. A lot of dirt in there for some reason. Anyway, oh, this is a good bucket. There's at least 1 nice piece in there. And when I say nice, I mean wonderful. Not my best piece all day. The best. Oh, there's a wonderful piece. Doesn't want to come out. Yeah, you're out now. Okay. So Victor's advice worked again. So who knows Victor? If you hear him say something, don't ignore it. He doesn't talk for nothing. If he's got nothing to say, he won't say nothing. But if he's got something to say, it's because it's useful. A lot of times he's got useful stuff that he doesn't say. Because he doesn't want people to know about that. Because they'll come and steal all his gold and that. Anyway, this is not the best bucket all day, but it's a bloody it's a wonderful bucket. It was number 10, that's why I don't wanted to show it. Oh yeah, freaking leaf fell down and scared me a little bit. There's a nice piece somewhere there, and this is a nice piece. When I say nice, they're more like wonderful pieces. And a whole bunch of rubbish. No, when I say rubbish, I mean they're small. 10, 20, there's 50 pieces in that pan. But the two bigger pieces probably add up to what the 50 do. Anyway, looks like if this story continues, I'm going to have a nice clean up. This bucket's... I'm going to clean this bucket. I'm sick of looking at it with nothing in it. I've done 10 buckets and not cleaned it. There's a piece in there, maybe. Now it's jammed in there. And it's looked like it's going to stay in there. Maybe a stick can do it. You have to pick the worst stick on the planet to pick up. Okay, that's out. Whatever it was. Push it again. I'm just sick of that, but I want to see what's in there. All day, 10 buckets and no cleanup. Yeah, nothing. My experiments at home showed it catching nothing, and my experiments on the river verified the fact that this is not catching nothing. Not because it's rubbish. I'm sure it's not rubbish. It's not like they're getting away. It's like they're just not reaching it. Anyway, look, I'm going to leave all this shit like that. Because 10 buckets, you know what that means, people? It's walkabout time. We'll go for a walk. First have a quick bit of refreshment. Oh, I got the cornados today, the sour cream and chives, 25th of February 23. I bought 3 of these packets at $2.15 per each. 2 of them were December 22. This one's fresh. I mean, the other ones were fine, just this one's more fine. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go for a walk, and I'll tell you the history of and the situation of what I find, or what we find, because we're going together. Who doesn't like walkabout? Can look away now. Who wants to learn a bit more about nature and shit? Continue watching. 106. Yeah, I wasted 2 hours. It's never a waste, right? Here, I show you this. This is called black glass. A lot of people know about this stuff. It's everywhere around here. Look, the old timers, fucking bastards. Like, if that was a bottle of beer, you'd say fucking bastards breaking bottles. But with old timers, you know, they're not fucking bastards. That's fine. That doesn't make sense, isn't it? Somebody throws it away because it's 150 years old. It's fine. Piss off. Come on, people. It's either rubbish or it's not rubbish. Anyway. This is quite steep here. Oh, mate. I don't know how long. I'm really tired. I don't know how long this walkabout's going to go for. Probably not very much. It's all uphill. Anyway, let's have a look. I know some people like, I need to watch out for snakes. I have gumboots on, so that's a good thing. Already nature. March flies having sex, I saw them. I'll show you this. That's called that's the casing of a cicada. It was a grub and it lives in a tree there, so on the ground, and it turns into like a moth. I don't know, some kind of moth or something, and leaves it. Hey, just imagine that was as big as a house, right, mate? They'll be like you on Mars, the attack of the killer cicadas, big ones, house, or as big as a tank. Whew, oh, come on, man. There's a track over there. It goes around that way. Anyway, that's the cicada. I'll put that down there somewhere. I climb over. Yeah. See, already we found stuff. Lucky it's nature walkabout time. Let's go over here. I'll see what else I can find. Damn, these are good tornadoes. I got shares in the stock market, so you must go and buy it. Oh, this is uphill again. I'll show you something. I don't know what it means, but I'll show it to you. And it won't come out in the camera very well. There's a lot of spider webs and shit. There's like a gully here. Something's walking on me. Get out. I'm thinking about somebody dug this, you know, to get rid of the water. Like it's not to put water here. There's plenty of creek water. There's a reason they dug that out. There either was gold there, which I doubt it, or they wanted to get the water away from there quicker, or get the water away from over there, or this or that. Here a lot of rocks they threw. Quartz kind of things. Yeah, and threw them here. On this side, down here a lot of rocks. There's a few nuggets there, kangaroo nuggets. And this looks like a yabby, a dried out yabby, but it's not. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's part of a pine cone. Something to do with a pine cone. So that means if I look up, I should see a pine tree. Ah, there he is, right there. See that? I worked that out by myself, that there's a pine tree right here. So this big hole, I nearly went down. Wow. They dug this, they didn't dig a small thing. They dug down deep. Why dig 100 miles down? Like if you wanted to get water from over there to over here, no reason to dig way down there. Like just 1 in 100 or 1 in 50. But this is like, it's still 1 in 50. But why go so low? That means if you're going low here, they went low over there. Let's go over there and have a look. Why did they go so low over there? Oh, mate, this is like somebody dug here. Yeah, like a whole lot of dirt came out of there. I was watching a video yesterday, the Victorian gold hunters. There's a man, he's an old man, older than me, but he doesn't like being called old. He probably doesn't care really, he is old, what can you do? He said what people do is they dig a big hole for water, like to make a yabby pond, because they need water. And I think that's what happened here. For some reason, to wash their dirt, I suppose. But you would think if they're washing the dirt, where's the rocks they threw out? There's big rocks here and there, but there's no actual, all the small shit. So I don't know exactly, is that a yabby pond or not. I wonder if they had yabbies 150 years ago. I'd imagine they would have it. And if people were working here, they must live. Why would you live a million miles away? Build a little house here so you can sleep here and don't have to go all the way home every day, like to Ballarat or wherever. So let's find their house. The way they build them, right? They chop trees down and they make like log cabins. I can't, like, it's probably, there was a forest fire, right, and it burned them all down. Unless they made it out of rocks, it'll be gone. Probably 99% of them gone. Here, a few bits of quartz, big ones. Yep. Bit of a hole. For some reason, they put the rocks around the tree. Or the tree grew up from the rocks. Here again, spiderweb flies. Fuck, too much nature's getting me. Downhill, downhill. I'm going to continue walking here. Spiderwebs got me. For spiderwebs, what you do, get a not bad quality stick and just do this, circles, and then it hits the spiderweb. If there's one there, it'll hit it. Whew, especially if there's a spider in it, which sometimes there is. I think I'm getting tired of nature walkabout. It's like hot. My body's hot. I can keep walking a bit more. I like walking. Yesterday I walked to the shops and then I walked to the shops again after that. Why? I like walking. I have a vehicle, everyone knows that. No, everyone knows it, but who knows me and watches my tapes knows. School holidays time, a lot of people on holidays. Not much digging here. I'm thinking about, that means the gold must be coming from upstream. Except where I am, where we just earlier in this tape that there was diggings there. Little pothole. I'm thinking about, this is where I used to go when I first used to come here. It looks familiar somehow. I could see a massive motherfucker log jam. I'm thinking about, I'm going to go down there and have a look at it. Yeah, I am. And then I'll follow the creek downstream back to home base. My head's itchy. Damn. I don't know that, can I get down there? It's like steep. pen. Only I gotta watch it, I don't go flying. Wow. I need to go bush bashing. Oh, fuck. Have a look at that log jam, man. Mate, I know this place. I know this rocks. You know what? I used to go, it's a very straight section. I used to go there all the time and get nothing. But under all these logs, there was like a replenishing. The whole creek was dry as a bone. And it used to keep replenishing. There should be a big gravel bar here. Why is there a big hole? I think this log jam caused this gravel bar to get washed away. I need to get down there. Wow, all this is dug out. Mate, how am I going to get down there without hurting myself? Poo-poo. What's poo-poo? Hey! Shit, I scared myself. What's poo-poo doing here? There. Who wants to see it? It's not like... I don't know what kind of shit it is. It wouldn't be a kangaroo. Who knows? It's fucking... Maybe a human being had a shit here. Bastard. That's not a human being, it's a fucking animal. Oh! I need to get down there. Still pretty steep here. Somebody came here and digging in the banks there under, thinks there's gold there. People are dumb. How am I going to do this? Alright, I think I'll get rid of my spider stick. This is about like 6 foot high above the, or 5. I need to be careful. I don't want to hurt myself anymore. Do I need to? I've never been here before in my life. I lied about this corner. There was never a gravel bar there. I don't know where I am. But what I'm going to do, here a big pile of stuff. I'm just going to continue over here. Yeah, no, this is my favourite spot where I used to go. Because, hey! This roots, man. I used to dig here. And then someone came and belted it. There used to be huge, big puddles there. Not puddles, big, deep pools where people like moved like 2 bathtubs full of material. All 4 bathtubs. And then there was another one over there, and then another one over there, and then they came over here and destroyed all that shit. This shit here, this wall of the creek used to be here, or here probably, and now it's over there. From people digging or fast water, I don't know. I know there used to be a log here somewhere there. It's probably down there in that log jam. Yeah, I know where I am. This used to be real straight. But now, actually, looking inside, there used to be a log jam over there though. Where's that gone? Maybe that's it here. Maybe this is the log jam. Or that log jam transferred down here. No, this is new. That log jam and this tree was over there. And that massive water that came by pushed it. Somebody left their bed behind. Mickey Mouse bed. Kung Fu Panda. Anyway, I'm going to walk down the creek. Nature walkabout. It's supposed to be like a big sandbar here somewhere. Gravel bar. Wow, so many bugs here, man. Oh, I'm imagining everything. I don't know. This could be the sandbar here. Yeah, it was here. And it got washed away because what's happened, the log jam came. So now, the water, instead of going that way and causing a sandbar, it's smacking. I'll show you what happened. I'll show you something. I'll show you. I'll tell you something. These logs wasn't here a year ago, okay? They wasn't here. Fuck off. So what happens... This is an inside bin, right? I'll show you. That's down here. That turns to the left. So this will be an inside bin. So it comes around. The water, if you can see, I don't know, can you see with this camera? That's straight up the creek. So it comes there, inside bin, and builds up a big gravel bar here. Okay, this is a big gravel bar here. Like all that dirt was here, plus a gravel bar. And what happens, all these trees and shit got caught up here. So now the water's coming down. It's still an inside bin, but it wants to go straight. It smacks into here. Instead of going into them rocks, it's now smacks into here. Behind it's protected. So all rocks are building up because they're protected, and it's bouncing over here, and it bounces off there, and it's like how when you put your finger on the end of the hose, you know how it gets more power. Still the same amount of water, but more power per unit area, and it comes here and it smacks into this bloody gravel bar what was here and all that, and it smacked that, and it's washed all that out, and smack water, smack, and that's how does it look. And that, I don't know, is that tailings from 150 years ago? This wall, the creek was way down there, and they made tailings. Could be, because they're not really all that rounded like a creek. It's just like tailings. Anyway, so if that's tailings, that means there's gold that of theirs what got away, and the water smack, and the heavies drop, and there could be a concentration of. Well, there's more gold down here than in that bank. So don't dig the bank, dig down here somewhere. And anyway, all that concentration is getting pushed. Who likes big rocks and crevices and shit? Come here. Oh, there's that. I've shown this before. Some quartz bullshit, whatever you call that. Bits of quartz anyway. Yeah, over there. All this bedrock's got quartz. Somebody recently been in there gouging with a probe. And there's a whole lot of tailings there for some reason. Probably there was a pool of water and they were recycling and this and that. So all this water smacking and going, and now there's a huge gravel bar over here. That gravel bar what was over there is now over here. Yep. a lot of gravel here. I don't know if there's a lot of gold, but certainly a lot of gravel. And then it comes along here and now it veers to the right. This used to be not like this, it used to be different or the same. I saw a tiger snake once here. It was dry as a bone that time. I scared myself. Not I nearly stepped on, it was over there, but I kept thinking about tiger snakes. It's going to come and get me. He knows I'm here. I'm thinking about it like that. So the water comes here, smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. And let's have a look from downstream. Looking upstream. Smack, smack, smack. Dropping out, dropping out, dropping out. Here, get down amongst it. There's gold there. Okay, now, who knows my tapes? Who knows my tapes will know. Somebody came here, digging, digging, digging. Why was you digging in the middle of fucking nowhere? Who knows? Who knows me? This big rock. I dug here. Victor told me to dig next to this rock. He was mistaken. There was nothing there. I dug here. There was pretty much nothing. Can't always be right, but 99% is right. I was going to dig this whole mountain here one time. Oh, fuck, too much. Anyway, Div, let's do it. Dug heaps here, man. I don't know how much you got. Walk about prospecting. Who knows Ori? He was somewhere here too. I don't know how much he got. He not publishing shit on YouTube no more. Hey, I can see my stuff already. Oh, that's good. I think I can see something red. Looks like my funnel. So there's some water here. Okay, well that's my nature walkabout for today. So it's not over and out. It's just over and out for the nature walkabout. So I'll be back later with something useful. Over. 2:56. I remember 1:06. So it's been a couple of hours, almost. I said I better make a tape. Oh, I better finish off this beer too. I don't like these cans. This is nonsense. Stubbies is better. That's why. That's why people buy Stubbies. Anyway, let's go on. The buckets are yeah, nah. I mean, if I didn't keep moving around, shifting, looking for another spot, I could have had a good amount of gold by now. But I keep going to other places, try to find bigger pieces. I just can't do it. But anyway, 5, 10, 15, 16. I've run 16 buckets now. I met 2 people today. I won't mention their names. No, I won't mention their name. They're not having much luck. They're having a good day out to get away from the kids for the day. Sometimes children... Ah, that doesn't go yet. I have to lift this out. Heavy rocks. That has to go out first. Otherwise the whole fucking thing flies over. Off balanced. I moved like a long way, just a metre. Oh, and I got myself a monster. I think I might have the biggest piece all day. Or second biggest, that long skinny one. That was a wonderful piece, that one. More than wonderful, better than wonderful. It's a picker. This one's not a picker. But I got a couple of nice pieces in here. So I've moved the right place. And I've fired up the tape at the right time. This is for people who want to see gold. Oh fuck, the nice piece just flew. When I was doing that, the nice piece flew. Who doesn't believe me? bad luck. I don't make shit up. I mean, I do make shit up, but not that there was a nice poof off the. Was a nice piece. It went in there. No, I lost it. Just I didn't get to show it to the people. It must have been a slippery sucker. Anyway, I'm pretty much the same sort of nonsense here. Just imagine there's another one of them in there. So that, like two like that. One was actually bigger than that one that got away. Was bigger than that. So that's what I'm getting now. So if I just keep digging the top layer all day instead of fucking around, I would have had a good amount of gold. But then again, the more buckets you do, the more gold you get. But the more buckets you do, the more tired you get, the more back is stuffed. So there's a limit to how many buckets you can do. Unfortunately, it was pleasant weather today. So that's that. I just wanted to show a tape. I didn't get to show you a nice piece, but it's there. Anyway. What I might do now is turn this off and continue messing about until I big rock in that bank there, man. And I'll be back after with I'm back on the gold, so I'll be back later with something useful to show. Over. 3:54, so 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's not bad time. I'm done. I got an amount of gold, not as much as I'd hoped for, but an amount. Oh fuck! Excuse me. I probably got. Well, last week I got 0.19. So if I didn't get 0.19, there's something wrong. There's no point in coming back. I've done 20 buckets plus 3, maybe 4. That's 24 buckets. My battery's going flat. I couldn't be stuffed changing the battery. I seen a dragonfly. One of my favourite insects is a dragonfly. Is it a dragonfly? Papa? Who can see it? I don't know. Is it, Papa? Come and sit on my finger. Come on, Papa. No. It's not a... Well, yeah, it likes checking out what am I doing. Here, 2 fingers. This camera doesn't pick it up. Anyway, it's over there. Here, come on, sit on my finger. And a butterfly. Anyway, let's... water. I do a feed. This is the last tape. I show another feed. A feed and a clean up and a bye bye. There should be a heap of like some of the earlier ones, a heap of small fly shit. I went to another couple of spots. I got one nice piece, and that's all. And then another bucket. I also got one nice piece, and that's all. And then I done another bucket, and got nothing. So I went back here to where I get the fly shit. I said, I finish off one more bucket of fly shit and say goodbye. I didn't get any material to take home. I still got plenty of time. Maybe I can. Maybe I can still go and get some. Doesn't matter, it's got gold in it. It'd be nice if it had gold in it, but I think I might go and get some, yeah. Just for fun. Because I like to have some at home for experimenting, testing and shit like that. Because when I come here, I don't do any testing. I just come here and do some digging or whatever. Still a good curtain coming down, curtain of water, even though my battery's going low. Get out, the mosquitoes are starting to come. This should be the last bucket, unless there's something stupid happens, like something berserk. Or even then, maybe, I don't know. What the? Oh, something stupid happened, alright, a disaster. Not even a piece of fly shit. How the fuck did that happen? Damn it! That's silly. That means I have to do one more bucket now, damn it. Or not. I'll show you what it actually is in there. It's the biggest piece in there. Damn, I thought it'd be 1,000. These mosquitoes are starting to get me, I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, you. Lucky dragonflies are not mosquitoes. Just imagine getting bitten by a bloody mosquito that big. Okay, look, I could be done. I think I am done, you know. I don't know if I'm coming back here next week. This water's going to be even more or less. I will say to Slaty Creek, thank you one more time for giving me a pleasurable day out, plus giving me gold, plus giving me mosquitoes and flies. Not so much mosquitoes and flies. Flies, yeah, mosquitoes, no. Little. Thank you for giving me good exercise and a day out, fresh air, serenity. Wonderful bird sounds. And so, Slaty Creek. And people, Muhammad Novalia, Goldsluice fiddler. I'm tired, man. Can't even move my tongue. Goldsluice fiddler. Over and out.